which is how do I survive a long road trip? Sometimes that also applies to how do I survive a long airplane flight. Um, I'm going to introduce you to a simple movement I like to call the passenger march. So when we find ourselves in this situation, strapped into a seat that seems like it would be comfortable, but we're spending a long period here not moving, it's not uncommon to end up with some stiffness in the low back, some swelling in the ankles and feet, some general discomfort overall. And regardless of your specific DNA, it's safe to say if you're watching this, you're a human being and you're meant to move. So this simple thing we can do here when we find ourselves strapped into a chair is start by pressing one foot gently into the floor. And at the same time, I'm going to press the opposite shoulder gently back into the seat. And depending on how much work you want to put into this, you can begin to increase that pressure slightly, and you'll feel a diagonal force through the body to the point where you can even lift your hips a little bit off that seat. You can hold it for a few breaths, or hold it for a few more breaths if you want to work a little harder. Gently lower yourself back down and begin to slowly and gently press the other foot down into the floor. So as my left foot goes into the floor, my right shoulder goes back against the seat, and I work and I create this slight lift and I elevate my hips up out of the seat. And then I gently lower. And by shifting back and forth like this, I'm using a lot of my muscle mass at the same time and then releasing. And I'm getting the circulation going, I'm getting blood flowing in my hips, my low back, my shoulders. I can extend my head nice and tall. And I can make the most of this less than ideal situation of being strapped into a chair. This is a technique that also helps me get through long movies sometimes. Thanks for watching,